What is up? What is up? Listen, if you're listening to the replay of this live, make sure to punch that like and subscribe button and let me know and drop it below as you go through the live. What up? What up? What up? What up? I want to welcome everybody to the live tonight. I'm Jake, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Got a big fight coming up this weekend, Saturday, November 25th, which is my birthday, by the way. Benavidez versus Andrade. It's been a lot of talk about this fight. I'm not going to be on here long tonight, probably about an hour. Got to go do some Thanksgiving cooking. But I wanted to take a little time out to hop on this live tonight, talk about this big fight coming up. Have a couple people hop on the panel. Nothing too heavy, just a little light conversation tonight. So let me see what's going on. Let me know and drop it below if you in the chat. Asante L in the building. What up? PGH Big Dog. What's going on? Bear 24. What up? Casual Not. What is going on? Hey, y'all make sure y'all punch that like button as y'all stepping in. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Benavidez versus Andrade. I watched the press conferences, watched the media workouts today. Now, Andrade is a strange guy, man. He's really strange. I think he said he's from Rhode Island. Let me go ahead and drop the link. Let me let y'all Hello, hello, I'm back. I'm back. If you can hear me, press 1. I don't know what just happened. All right. So I watched the press conference with Benavidez and Andrade. But before we get to that, let's talk about Jose Benavidez and Jamal Lyons only Charlo. What y'all think about that fight? Of course, I got Jamal winning because it seems like Jose Benavidez is the guy you get to beat up on. But Jose Benavidez, he kind of fiery, ain't he? He was running up on Charlo today I mean, not today, but when they did the press conference, he was all across the stage talking about he ain't got the same energy because he don't want to mess up his money. Like, dude, why you can't calm down? Focus on your fight before you don't make it to your fight. That's how I felt about Jose when I was watching their press conference. Focus on your fight before you don't make it to your fight. Why aren't you tripping so hard? Y'all should be able to have some friendly competition, banner back and forth without you getting so heated. Dude is a firecracker. I see somebody in the chat say Jose spreading lies. Y'all heard that talking about he dropped Spence in sparring. When? When did you drop Spence in sparring, Jose? And why are we just now hearing about it? But I mean, it is what it is. Spence don't say nothing and he mind his own business, and they always trying to throw his name in something. If he gets serious enough, you know he's gonna come out and address it. So who y'all got, Jamal or Jose? How y'all see that fight going? And I know a lot of people were saying how Jamal don't look the same, and I have a couple of theories about why Jamal don't look the same. One, I don't know what Jamal been going through or what Jamal's been doing, but we do know he's been doing a lot of drinking. So maybe it could be the alcohol. You know, when you drink a lot of alcohol, it ages you. I heard some people say he may be on some type of depression medication, and that also affects you. And he was kind of calm. Y'all know the Charlos be fiery, so he was kind of calm. So maybe he on medication, maybe it's from the drinking. I don't know. I just hope that he's mentally together. You know what I'm saying? I hope that he's mentally together so that he's able to perform. Santi L say Spence said he punished Benavidez. I heard that, and I think that was an old clip. I think that was an old clip. The steroid championship. Listen, I wasn't even gonna go there, Santi, but we gonna talk about it. You know we gotta talk about it. I seen Boo Boo in the media workout. He was snack. He in his snack gear. He had the beanie on. He had the hat on, representing for the snack. Representing for the snack. We'll see. I mean, I really want to see what Jamal got. He got to look decent in this fight, and then maybe he can cash out, get his Canelo fight, and go on about his business. And go on about his business. Do y'all see Canelo losing? I'm just curious. Do y'all think Canelo will finish his career undefeated? Imagine if Canelo loses to Jamal Charlo. That'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it? But I don't understand what would make Jose say he dropped Spence in sparring. Like, do people feel like because Spence had a bad performance with Terrence, so they can just attack him and take shots and just say stuff? Bear 24 say Charlo might really hurt this dude. We'll see, because I think Benavidez coming up in weight. I don't even think that's his weight class. Rod Walker say Jamal should win easily if that ring rust can be problematic. That's the thing. He's been out the ring for 2 years. And not only just out the ring, he's been out of it. He ain't just been out the ring. He's been out of it for the last 2 years. You get what I'm saying? And there's no shot at him. I'm just saying he's been going through and dealing with a lot. And Jose Benavidez, I don't know how I feel about this, because he really had the audacity to say, man, I got shot and I came back in the ring. And basically, he was like, I got shot and I came back in the ring, and you just complaining about some mental health issues.
And when he said that, I was like, well, he got a point. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody's different, right? Everybody handles things differently. Maybe getting shot, which is a physical thing, is not affecting you as much as what he's going through emotionally. You get what I'm saying? But all in all, I do believe that the overcoming the mental stress, the physical stress, or whatever it is that you're going through is what creates the greatness. So it's like once you start to take that away, and this is my 2 cents, you kind of diminish the definition of what greatness really means. Because there have been a lot of athletes or just people in general in the past that overcame things. They didn't sit out, they didn't quit. They overcame those things and still were successful, and that's what made them great. But that's my 2 cents. Let me know what y'all think about that. AJ64, what's going on? He said we all know Spence beat the ish out of Jose in sparring. Spence said he punished Benavidez. Absolutely. He says if Charlo in the right headspace, he might really do Benavidez bad. But listen, y'all, that ring rush is a mother. It's that ring rush is serious. But I really don't see Jose Benavidez beating Jamal. But I also heard, oh, he just started training 3 weeks ago, or I had heard that rumor for a little while, and I was like, I know he didn't just train 3 weeks for this fight. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound right. Let's see. Jose gets fed to fighters. Jamal is ready for a meal. Exactly, Rod Walker. That's what it is. Jose Benavidez is food. He food. But I think Jose Benavidez is really is a good fighter, though. I think maybe him getting shot kind of messed him up a little bit. Because he gave Terrence a run for his money, that's for sure. Jose sound like he is on the tainted meat. What? Not Jose. Not Jose. I know Jose ain't coming in there on the tainted meat. Not the clenbuterol. Not if he keep picking the right opponents. They're still upset that Spence beat his ASS. I don't even know why Spence's name was even coming up at all. He ain't got nothing to do with this. For some reason, they try to insert Spence in everything. I don't get it. Terrence Crawford gets stripped. Oh, they ain't stripped Spence. They want to bring up Spence's name. Like, they keep bringing this man's name up. Terrence Crawford got to face Jerron Booth and it as a mandatory. Oh, why Spence ain't fight him? Like, it's crazy. Spence beat Benavidez like he stole God's supper. Somebody said they got footage of it too. Any of y'all seen it? We'll have to ask Upper Echelon. He knows all about what Spence did to Jose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit up Upper Echelon. I'm gonna have to get him on the live one day. That's my dude. That's my dude. Upper Echelon is one of the people when I first started getting on here that gave me the opportunity to get on his panel and talk. So I got a lot of respect for Upper Echelon. Full Counter Boxing, the outlet, the boxing outlet. Those people, when I first started, were the people that gave me opportunities to get on a panel and just talk. Minister of Boxing in the building. Oh, you right, Asante L. They do got Heredia in the Benavidez camp. AJ64 say it's a PED rivalry. So, for those of you that don't know what they're talking about, Memo Heredia and Victor Conti, from my understanding, used to work together at Balco. And when all that got shook up, I guess they both ran over to boxing. And so now Victor Conti and Memo Heredia are ops. They quote unquote don't like each other. And Victor Conti be on Twitter taking shots at Memo Heredia. I don't know if Memo Heredia ever says anything to Victor, but they both know what each other up to. And if Victor's supposed to be some cheating crusader, I mean, why is he not stopping the cheating? Why is Memo Heredia still in boxing? Like, I don't understand what exactly it is that Victor's doing to clean up the sport besides hopping on Twitter talking and trying to deflect and point the finger at other people. Minister of Boxing say it's the era of the clout chase, and boxing is a fraternity. They all a bunch of crisis actors, and to sell fights they will. These are some crisis actors. Hey, that's funny. Look, if you just coming in, make sure you punch that like button. I'm about to drop the link. Let me see. Y'all come up here and chit chat with me. Let me drop the link. If I can find the link. I'm on my cell phone, y'all, so I don't know if y'all know, but it's a little different when you're on your cell phone. Let me find the link. Where is the link? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. But where can I drop the link at, y'all? Hold on, y'all. I'm about to drop the link. Give me a second. They still on Shakur Head, too. They still on Shakur Head. I thought it would be done died down by now, but he just making it worse. There go the link. Anybody want to hop up here? It took Crawford 12 rounds to get Jose out, and he had one leg. Spence beat Jose with two good legs. How long ago was that? Like, because even when I heard the video of him saying he punished him, Spence sounded pre-accident, and he sounded young. Asante L say, don't get too deep for them. They ain't ready. Absolutely. Absolutely. We'll be all night trying to explain this to these people. So Benavidez versus Andrade. And then I seen Hector Garcia fighting on the card. I'm interested to see Hector Garcia fighting after that Tank fight. It's been a minute. He ain't fought since the Tank fight. So Hector Garcia is a pretty good fighter too, to be honest. People tried to sleep on Hector Garcia, but in my opinion, he had no business moving up to 135 and fighting Tank first. But hey, heyday. Here you go. Hold on. I got something, y'all. Here we go.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
He wanted that payday. He wanted that payday. So I believe that Benavidez, I really don't know who will win the fight, but if I had to pick somebody, like if somebody had a gun in my head and said, pick somebody right now who you think will win, I'm going to go with Benavidez. I think Benavidez's constant pressure will eventually wear Andrade down, unless Andrade is able to get him in the beginning rounds, because Andrade tends to gas out. Then I think Benavidez is going to pull it off. Do y'all think it will be any knockouts in this fight? Rod Walker say Hector is a good fighter and he got that in. Yes, he did. AJ64 said that Matias fight is going to be a war. Absolutely. The Matias fight will definitely be a war. So yeah, that's what I got. I mean, Andrade. First of all, I watched the media workouts, and Andrade was singing on the microphone. Like, the guy he's a character, but he was singing on the microphone. And then I seen him punching on the mitts with no gloves on. I thought that was weird. Have y'all seen boxers punching on the mitts with no gloves on? I don't know if the snack got him feeling invincible or what. But I don't know why he was punching on the mitts without no gloves on. And whoever the guy is that does the media thing for Showtime, I like him. He does a good job. Rod Walker saying Benavidez starts out slow like he did versus Plant. He could get behind and need to win every round. Yeah, I could see that. But is Andrade past his prime? That's the question I want to ask you guys. Is Andrade past his prime? He spent a lot of time, in my opinion, Andrade kind of messed up his own career trying to deal with with the Jay-Z thing and Rock Nation or whatever that was going on. And then I think he popped dirty for the fight with Charlo, and then he went over there to Matchroom, and he did all this roundabout stuff. And it's like, now you get the opportunity for your big fight, but is it too late? You should have been over here at the PBC. Asante say he going with Andrade. Okay. What round? What round y'all see this ended in? Let's see. Minister of Boxing say true words, OG, right over their heads. I try not to get too deep. Sometimes my emotion pass and get the best of me. I mean, I get it. I definitely understand that. But you got to know your audience. You got to know your crowd. Otherwise, you're going to lose people. You're going to be going back and forth with people arguing with them the whole night. Rod Walker say too much time in obscurity. Hey, y'all make sure y'all punch that like button. Bear 24 say, I don't think so. Andrade don't have a lot of tough fights or mileage on his body. But is he moving the same? Is his legs the same? Has he fought A-level competition, B-level competition? A lot of people say he only been fighting C-level fighters. Name Andrade's toughest, name Benavidez and name Andrade's toughest opponent. If y'all had to say who was Benavidez's toughest opponent and who was Andrade's toughest opponent, if y'all just absolutely had to pick, who would you say? Asante say late rounds for Andrade. You got some money on the fight, Asante? Yeah, I got some money on the fight. I don't know if y'all seen my Joey Torres video on how to bet on boxing, but y'all should definitely go check that out if y'all bet on boxing or put money on fights. I'm not giving any financial advice. Joey is telling you what to do. Joey is telling you what to do. Make sure y'all punch that like button. AJ64 say, I think Andrade can put Benavidez down, but I don't know if he can knock him out. Benavidez has bad feet. And a lot of people say that Benavidez squares up a lot and throws punches, but it's working for him. That style seemed to be working for him. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm more excited to see what Jamal Charlo gonna do. And he has a big question mark on his head right now. He has a big question mark on his head right now. Everybody's anticipating. He said it himself. He's nervous about coming back. Everybody's anticipating what he's going to do. Everybody wants to see how he looks. So do y'all think he needs this fight and then he's going to jump into a Canelo fight? Or do y'all think Plant going to be next? Hey, who y'all got? Victor Conti or Memo Heredia? Who y'all got? D35 in the building. What is up? I just dropped the link. Y'all gonna come up here. We're gonna be up here probably about another 30 minutes. D35 in the building. Asante say he got Victor Conti over Heredia. I don't know. We'll see. It hasn't been too much hype about this fight. It really hasn't been too much hype about this fight, but people are excited to see it. We definitely throwing a fight party on Saturday. Plus, it's my birthday. So we're going to be doing a little partying, a little watching boxing. Good way to celebrate my birthday on a fight night. I can dig it.
Asante Plant is next.
Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. D35 is funny as hell. Boy, say Asante L, be quiet. He's funny. he just coming here throwing shots. Rod Walker say he got Conti. Benavidez gets himself off balance quite a bit. I hear that Benavidez gets himself off balance, but I mean, nobody's been able to exploit that yet. Why do you think nobody's been able to exploit that? L35 healed up, so you back. If y'all new to my channel, D35 and Asante L got their own little rivalry going on that's carried over from another channel. Don't mind them. Don't mind them at all. All right, y'all. We got D35 in the building.
What's up, 2 Cent?
What's going on?
Ashante L, be quiet. This, golly.
What you got going on this Thanksgiving Eve?
Oh shit. Cooked a little bit.
What you cooking? No, y'all some cooking eight ninjas, boy.
Yeah, I made a big pot of greens for my to take over my aunt house. I made like 22 bundles of greens.
Okay, you
And
season them greens up good.
oh, smoked turkey down real good. I got the best in the tri-state right now.
No, I don't even fool with no turkey. Rod Walker say that's why he will avoid Morrell. Flat feet will get his head beat. Bars. It's a lot of Morrell. Morrell. It seems like don't nobody want to fight Morrell.
High risk, low reward. He ain't got enough. He don't have enough fights under his belt. Uh, he don't have enough fan base, but he's like in the boxing. Uh, like pure boxing fans know about him. You just got to get his name up. That's it.
I mean, give him a little time. Give him the fight to get his name up. Like it's like I got to get my name up, but won't nobody fight me till I get my name up.
No, he just got to fight like the number 2, number 3, number 5, number. You know what I mean? He just got to build a good resume. It's like David Benavidez. Like before the Caleb Plant, he really didn't have nobody on his resume.
So before we go in, give me your 2 cents. First of all, Jose Benavidez or Jamal Charlo?
Hey, listen. I think Charlo go win in a ugly fight. He go get hurt because well, I ain't gonna say he go get hurt, but he go get buzz in this fight. But he go win. I think he go pull it out. But I do definitely think it's gonna be a lot closer than a lot of people think, just because of the 30 months being out the ring, not being punched on.
Man,
Uh,
I said they said, oh, he been out the ring 2 years. I said he been out of it for 2 years. He been more than out the ring.
yeah. And he already, what I mean, he admitted that he nervous, but being nervous going into a fight is a great thing. That's how
Right, right.
I mean, that's showing respect.
Wow, Walker say he cooking as well. What you cooking, Rod? A son, TL35 just got out the hospital. Now he want to go back.
Man, I listen. I come over there and scorch everybody, man. Nobody want to go with me 1-on-1. I like 3 or 4 at a time. So
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna
AJ
jump on there
say,
and cook that Q dude, man, because he got some good takes, but
oh yeah, Q was cool. That's a dude from this morning. Was that this morning? All
yeah,
them lives start to run together. I don't even know.
yeah.
AJ say, I'm a little worried how Maul is going to react. I wonder what his punch resist. Like, does your punch resistance go down? Like, how does that work?
Definitely go down because when you're not active, you're not used to getting hit on. Like even in sparring, you might get rocked if you don't have a fight coming up and you getting there trying to get in shape, you might get rocked with something. But when you got a fight, a date, you're not really you going hard, but you ain't going to like trying to hurt somebody. You know,
Right,
I think he go be. I don't know, man. He go be there, but he go get hit with something because Jose Benavidez do not back up. They both flat foot fighters. Jamal he a little bit better on his toes, um, and he has a strong jab. So I think he just go keep him at bay with the jab.
oh, okay, okay.
I think Charlo go keep him at bay with the jab. But I'm not a
Who's
Charlo fan at all. I don't like him because I don't like his personality. I like his personality better than his brother's, but his brother seemed like he maturing a lot better.
Right. I did not like the Charlos at first. I'm like, man, I don't like them. They always yelling and fussing with somebody, but they really grew on me, especially Jamel more than Jamal. I think after that Tony Harrison fight, after I seen him crying up there, I was like, dude. At first, I was kind of making fun of him, but then I was like, he's a really passionate guy.
Yep, that's when I started. Like he beat one of my favorite fighters is Tony Harrison, and Tony Harrison was walking him down, and he got the victory, and like he was humbled after that. And I'm like, okay, um, I'm starting to like him. He earned my respect. But Jamal, I do not like nothing about him. I
He
just,
stay getting slapped.
yeah, I don't like nothing about him, man. Like he don't have an impressive resume, and and I don't like how he held the belts hostage for that long. Like, I mean, that's
Hey, they let
crazy.
him do it.
That's crazy.
They let him do it. Oh, Big Yummy in the building. Salute 26 Boxing. Big Yummy in the building. Let me tell y'all this little inside joke me and Big Money got. We was in, I think it was his manager, Mark. We was in somebody's live, and I kept adding him, but I had just glanced at his name, and I thought it said Big Yummy. So I kept adding this man, calling him Big Yummy, and I realized, oh, shoot, that is not your name. That's a little inside joke we got. But yeah, I mean, they did let him hold on to that belt for a very long time. Like he wasn't even active. He just champion in recess, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it was
Um,
because of mental health, but it's like, come on, man, you held up that belt, and then you come back after 30 months out the ring, and you're not even fighting for it. You don't even have your title, your belt on line. That's crazy. Like I mean, I ain't
I
gonna
don't
knock
know.
nobody.
Is mental health a clause with the sanctioning bodies where you don't get stripped?
Yeah, I see if you having mental health far as in the ring issues, like taking a lot of trauma to the head or just going through it. You can't hold on to a belt because you and your wife beefing or she. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. Like how you do that? Like
Let's see. You should watch some of the videos of Morrell. That dude got some great footwork. Yeah, Morrell gonna be a problem as soon as he get his opportunity. My thing is, I don't want these fighters 33, 35 years old now they getting a big fight. That's crazy to me. Like something needs to be done. If they want to make some changes in boxing, they need to stop with all the WWE stuff they got going on and make better fights. You
yeah,
know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but they, it's a lot of different promotional companies and a lot of different sanctioning belts, so they can pick and choose. Like Ashanti say, I don't know boxing. Charlo been getting ducked. I mean, he could have fought a bunch of fighters. You can't duck somebody if they out the ring for 30 months. I mean, that's the
But was
ultimate
he
ducking.
getting ducked before that?
No, because Daniel Jacobs wanted to fight him, and he was talking crap about Daniel Jacobs on an interview. And guess who walked past him? Daniel Jacobs walked past him and pressed down on him like what are we doing? What are we doing here? And he was like, I'll fight you. But he wasn't that energy he had before during the interview changed as soon as he saw Daniel Jacobs walk past him. Um, he did beat somebody. I can't think of his name. He did beat a little short guy that had a lot of pop that fought Triple G, Darmanchenko,
Mm.
I think.
Chef Curry in the building. What up? Make sure y'all punch that like and subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's see. Here we go.
Thank you for letting me in, Two
We
Cents.
got Asante L in the building.
Oh
That's right.
Lord,
That's right.
how
It's
how
time
you
to
how
get
you
this
doing, Asante,
D35
man?
dude checked. It's time to
I need
check
to
him right now.
I need to get the boxing ding ding ding. I need to get that
Here we
sound.
go. This what happened. How many times did Canelo duck Charlo?
How many times did Canelo duck
Just answer the
Charlo?
question. How many times did Charlo get ducked by Canelo?
I don't know if he got ducked by him.
Oh
I don't.
man, you know what? You know what? How many times did Triple G duck Charlo?
Triple G ducked a lot of fighters. I
I'm
don't know.
not. See, you know what? I'm done. You can't even answer the questions, dude, because you don't know what you're talking about.
You don't know what
Charlo
you
got
talking
ducked.
about.
Charlo got ducked so many times, boy. It's incredible. But
Hold
you ain't.
on.
But you ain't mentioning that.
I'm not
You
a
ain't
boy. I'm
mentioning
not.
that.
I'm not a boy. So don't come
You
over here
ain't.
disrespecting me,
You know what I
All right,
please.
mean.
come on, y'all. Let's keep it.
Don't
Let's
get in
keep
your
it. Let's
feelings
keep
because you
it. Let's keep
wrong.
it.
Don't get in your feelings
Don't
because you wrong.
don't. I don't like
KG
that
Tall,
word.
what up?
Nah, shut up.
So
You
so
getting emotional because you wrong, bro. You know Charlo got ducked like 4 or 5 times by both of them fighters alone.
But they
And the
what?
Jacobs situation, Charlo told him Drop your next fight. I'll drop mine, and we can fight. And that's when the Jacobs ran off. You didn't listen
No,
to the whole
no,
thing. You didn't hear the whole thing. That's why
Jacobs
you
got the
talking
fight with
that.
Canelo. Jacobs got the fight with Canelo.
Yeah, you know, and why didn't Charlo get it? I
I
thought
don't
so.
know.
I
I don't
thought so.
know.
Because Charlo would have beat him.
Well,
Charlo
all
would
I'm
have beat
saying
him.
is Charlo
And guess who else
resume.
got the Jacobs fight? Triple G, didn't he?
He got that way before
Didn't Triple
Charlo.
man?
I got
Charlo,
Charlo
Triple G
got the
ducked Charlo, bro, twice. But he
Charlo,
fought Jacobs because he thought he knew he could beat
but
Jacobs.
Triple G
But
fought.
maybe that's why they let him keep the belt.
No,
Yeah, because they know he a good fighter. They know he ain't ducked nobody. He ain't ducked nobody smoke.
I ain't say he ducked nobody. I said he didn't have
Oh
this.
man, you just said he ducked Jacobs. Stop it.
No, I didn't. I said he
Yes,
didn't
you
have the
did.
same.
You said Jacobs
Oh,
called him out, and you was basically insinuating
I
that he
said
ducked
that they was
Jacobs.
doing the interview.
Hey, 2 Cent, I'm
I
done with him. That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah.
wanted to say.
Go on and
okay,
go ahead and
okay.
get high. Go on and get high
I'm
and
not
chill
going in
out.
there. You just wrong. You got checked
And
again.
drink your
Get,
smoothies and
get
get
your
back in the
boxing
chat.
information right, brother, before you
No,
come on.
no, you don't know it. You don't know. I said that Charlo was doing the interview with Jacob, doing the interview talking about Jacobs, and Jacobs walked past, and he didn't have the same energy. And you can go watch that interview. 2 Cent. I'll send it to you.
I mean, the Charlo, he should have been had a Canelo fight. If we honest, he should have been fought Canelo.
Well, he should have. I mean,
But what did Canelo want to do? Pull up his little brother after a layoff.
but I, but he did. He did offer Charlo to fight too. He offered the older brother to fight first, and I thought that was a bad move. If Charlo would have took it, coming out to being 30 months out the ring.
It absolutely would have been a bad move, but why is he even offering him that fight right now? See, Canelo needs the criticism.
Well, it's kind of like this. It's kind of like Jose Benavidez when Terrence Crawford offered him to fight. That was his mandatory, but Jose Benavidez was coming off being shot in the leg. It was kind of like, you my mandatory. I'm gonna offer you to fight because you're my mandatory. You gonna have to take it. You get what I'm saying? Even though it's in a bad, you ain't have a in between fight to see how your leg was gonna react, to see how you was gonna get acclimated to your you being shot in the leg. So it's kind of like, I think that's the situation. Like, I'm gonna offer you to fight, even though you was 30 months out the ring.
Yeah, yeah. Canelo need more criticism for that pulling up crap and all that ducking he been doing. But let's see. AJ say I don't care for that Tim Kazoo or whatever his name is. I mean, I feel like I'm missing something about Tim Zoo. Like, what is it? Why does everybody feel like he's so great, and why do they think he can beat Jermell? You still there? You on mute if you still there. Let's see, 2 Cent Boxing. What's your cash app so I could donate? Queen is right there in the chat. It's 2 Cent Boxing, no S. 2 Cent Boxing 2. D35, you still there? Y'all done pissed the sun to y'all. He done hopped off the panel. Maybe he took a phone call. But they building up the Jamal Charlo fight. So if he fight Plant next and he have a good showing, then I'll be cool with the Canelo fight. Other than that, it's just Canelo more with the gimmicks. Santiago say Gazoo, another pill, great pill, hope. I was on a live last night and they were talking about, I know we all off topic, we all over the place, but like I said, it's just a light live tonight. And they were saying that Usyk versus Fury will be the first time it's a white heavyweight in like 63 years or something like that. So I thought that was crazy. Zoo just got hard, nothing special in my opinion. Canelo wanted to get Maul when he knew Maul's personal life was in shambles. How do y'all feel about that? How do y'all and maybe if we had Greg on here, he's like the boxing historian of the channel. But is this what boxers do? Do they take your life experiences and trials and tribulations and then use them against you and try to fight you in vulnerable moments? Like, can you really say you a true champion doing that? And I know people gonna probably hop on here and be like, "Oh, that's what Mayweather did. He fought this person out there." I mean, if that's boxing, then it's boxing. But me personally, I don't think that's cool. It's hard to say you a champion like that when you're not fighting these fighters at their best. I'm not pissed. Don't have time for people who don't know what they talking about. Okay, I knew something was going on with Maul when he fought the Montel guy. Why you say that, AJ? D35 back. Why you say that, AJ? But yeah, I'm not cool with that. Like, don't come and fight me when you know my girl been abusing me and my girl been beating me up and then I got shot in the leg and then now you want to fight me and I've been out the ring for 32 months. Like, it's crazy.
But that's how it is. It's like, it's kind of, I mean, like I said about Terrence Crawford, I was saying, but my phone was acting up. Somebody, my brother had called me. He gave Jose Benavidez his mandatory shot right after he got shot in the leg, But it's like, is you in Jose Benavidez position, you like, I got to take this fight because this is my opportunity. I've been calling Crawford out. Now I got the opportunity. It's unfortunate that I got shot in the leg, but hey, let me tough it out. And he did. He did well. I think he put up the best fight against Crawford out of all his opponents.
Shout out for the Cash App. I don't know if you want me to say your name, but I appreciate it. It's my first Cash App. I ain't never got no Cash App before.
You say that's whack doing that. I agree. It was whack. It was a whack move, but it was like, you've been calling
Chef
me
Curry.
out.
Shout out Chef Curry for the Cash App and say for happy holidays. Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But go ahead, my bad, D35.
Yeah, but Montel, I can't think of the dude, the one Charlo won. Charlo, that was a tough fight for him. Like, I think he fought on the same card as his brother that night.
Oh yeah, that's when he lost to Harrison, the other one.
Yeah, I think
that's when Jamel lost to Harrison.
Yeah.
Oh, AJ said he think he broke his hand in that fight.
I don't know. He might have broke his hand. I don't know. I have to go back and look at that. But I know it was a tough fight for him. Like, dude brought it.
All right, if you're just coming in the chat, make sure you punch that like button. If you're listening to the replay of this live, make sure you let me know and drop them below your 2 cents about the topic at hand. Again, thank you, Chef Curry. But man, it's like they're trying to adjust boxing and kind of try to get it together. But I don't know if it's because now I'm a quote unquote hardcore fan, but I never noticed the mismatches in these fights that they making.
Oh yeah, they do that in the beginning. Most fights are mismatches. It's just to build the bigger following. Whoever got the bigger following, they just to build them up. It's a money game. It's just all about money. Like, if you're a great fighter, got a great following behind you, we're gonna put you in great matchups to exploit your talents. Get people, to gravitate towards you. That's why I was saying, like, about Shakur. I mean, like how you said, like, it's gonna be hard to beat him because you can't hit him, but that doesn't mean nothing when you're a prize fighter. Like, people want to,
right?
People not gonna pay for that. Like, especially
when that style is not fan friendly.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you making somebody miss and you're not even making them pay for making them miss. It's like you just getting out the way. And now, granted, they said his hand, and when I'm looking at the punch stats number, it showed like something was wrong with his hand, and he came out and said and showed something like an X-ray or something that his hand was fractured or broke or something. So
how do y'all feel about these fighters fighting injured? Because I hear plenty of fighters saying that they injured and the fight's got to be postponed. Why do certain fighters just feel the need to have to fight injured? And it seems like it's a lot of the black fighters. Are they not going to get these opportunities again? Like, what is it?
Yeah, you got to think about it. Most fighters, prize fighters, only fight once or twice a year. So if like you need the money, like just like Gary Russell Jr., he fought with a torn rotator cuff, and they asked him like it was clearly that he tore his rotator cuff before the fight, and that he needed surgery, and he went out there and fought a dude with one arm. But he told him after the in the post fight, like, I mean, I ain't fought in 2 years. Like, I had to fight, even though I tried to gut it out. I thought I did enough to win. Like, it's the money. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, that's a tough spot to be in because not only can I injure myself worse and not have no more fights, I'm also risking my fan base in this fight because you know how fickle boxing fans are.
Yeah, but it ain't. But you don't sign a seven. Most fighters don't sign a 7 year guaranteed $50 million fight. It's really on a fight by fight basis. Like,
Right, right. Asante L say they want that paper plus they don't get opportunities like Lomachenko or triple fraud. Listen, this is my thing about Lomachenko. Why every fight Lomachenko in is a title fight?
because
Lomachenko
if it's
lose, next fight title fight. Lomachenko lose, next fight title fight. I don't. It's killing me.
because that's the reason why. I mean, they doing that because of his amateur background. And that's why a lot of black fighters get cheated out of those gold medals, because when you win a gold medal, you get all these endorsements. You get a gateway to title fights and recognition and sponsors putting a whole bunch of money by you. So Lomachenko got those opportunities just because of his amateur background, winning like 300 and some fights versus like 4 or 5 losses. Like they say, he got the best amateur career ever. So he got the Gary Russell Jr. fight. He got the even he got a loss, and he still got a title fight, and was marketed like he was the best.
I think his last 4 fights been title fights. Am I wrong?
He didn't. He had one. He won the title. Then he had a Telefimo Lopez, Devin Haney. And he lost to Telefimo Lopez, and still got another title fight after that.
And he lost to
Lost.
Devin Haney, and now he about to fight Kambosos for a vacant belt.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah.
And Lomachenko get beat every time it's a step up fight.
It's
If we
because,
honest,
but Lomachenko is a good fighter. He just it's kind of like, got the right complexion for the connection. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I feel you. Hey, y'all punch that like button. Got a couple more minutes left up here. If you new in the chat, let me know and drop it below who you got winning: Benavidez or Andrade, Jose Benavidez or Jamel Lines Only Charlo. Who do y'all got winning? Bob Arum got pulled. Absolutely. He got pulled. Canelo and Crawford are both opportunists. I mean, from what I keep hearing, everybody keeps saying that's boxing. Like that's what you should do.
yeah, you got to. Like, you want every advantage that is possible in a crooked sport like boxing, with no guaranteed money, no life insurance, nothing. And you in the most brutalist sport in the world. Like, you gonna want every little advantage that you can have, especially if you're the A side. You know.
Big Money say he got the monster and Maul, the Mexican monster. So if Andrade beats Benavidez? What's next for him? Is he gonna get the Canelo fight?
Nope. Canelo go fight Charlo. I believe Canelo will fight Charlo. He'll offer that. He'll push for that fight first before he fight Boo Boo, because Boo Boo got a lot of skills. He just um only thing he really don't have is power punching. He's not a knockout artist.
But he gonna fight Benavidez if he wins.
He will be pushed. The demand will be so high he can't get out of it. I don't think. But he can, honestly. I mean,
The
he can.
demand been high. That's one of the biggest fights people asking for.
I know, but he can go fight. He can fight me right now and make the same amount of money he fight David Benavidez. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I hear
That's
you.
what I'm saying. At this point, see, this is the thing I don't understand about boxing. I become good and a champion, and now it's okay for me to just BS around. That's the only sport you can become a champion in and fight lesser competition, and it's supposed to be accepted is boxing.
I mean, that's. I mean, when you're the A side and you got people just going to, it's like Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, in my opinion, is the most overrated champion of all times. He hasn't fought anybody, and when he did fight somebody, he lost. But he's
Man,
recognized
but
as
it's
one.
so many. You could say that. I hear people say it about Mike Tyson, but it's so many other factors that go along with that. He went to jail. His trainer died. Like he lost because of the life, in my opinion, because of the life circumstances that he was going through. And then he even said himself, like, "Oh shit, I'm just trying to get this money. Like I'm not even trying to be serious no more."
Well, I understand that, but I'm saying like you can't name me um one champion but outside of Frank Bruno that Mike Tyson beat. You know,
I'm gonna have to go back and look. I don't know every single body Mike Tyson fought.
yeah,
So
Mike
who
Tyson
did
fought.
he duck? Who did he quote unquote duck in his
Oh,
era?
he didn't duck. He has an Adrian Broner career to me. He has an Adrian Broner type of career. He didn't duck nobody, but when he had every step up fight that he lost, just like Adrian Broner. You know,
How
like
about
he
Adrian
had.
Broner, Hall of Fame? He a 4 division world champion, the youngest to ever do it.
I know, but against who? And listen, he from my city. He right up the street from me. He literally like go
And
to
he
my.
just pulled out of another fight.
Yeah, he got injured. I think he hurt his hand or elbow or something like that.
Oh, man. I'm AB my favorite fighter, but he be getting on my nerves.
He I mean, but like he four division, four different weight class champion, and it's like against who? DeMarco, Perez, Palamaji, and some I think some Russian dude or some I can't think. I can't think of dude name, but I mean he lost against Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia, Pacquiao, um, Madonna. He had a draw against Jesse Vargas.
I just seen a short with Adrian Broner. He said, "Go back and watch the Pacquiao fight on mute. I won that fight. I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna go back and watch it again." The minister of boxing say Jermell Charlo versus Benavidez fight is a poor fight. Benavidez moving up in weight again. Am I supposed to pretend I can't remember the Danny Garcia fight? Big Money say AB won that Porter fight.
No, I don't think he won that Porter fight. He got that knockdown at the end, but Porter outworked him. It was an ugly fight. Um, but I think Porter outworked him. He wasn't more skilled than him, but AB, AB even admitted it. Like it hurt him to his heart that he didn't put his best foot forward in that fight. You know,
Yeah,
he
he
he looked.
probably regret his whole career.
Oh yeah, he lifestyle.
No,
Can't handle
actually
success.
I don't think he regretted, but he definitely could have been a star.
Oh
Benavidez is Mario Barrios. Hey, Mario Barrios coming up though. Like Mario Barrios is getting better and faster and stronger. If y'all haven't noticed, a
yeah,
lot of them don't want to miss out on that big money, so they fight anyway. I mean, that's cool, but then like when you at a sport where you can't be like, oh, this was wrong, you just gotta be quiet. As soon as you don't say nothing, they wanna know why you ain't saying nothing. As soon as you say something, they wanna know why you making excuses.
yeah. Oh, but to piggyback on what you said, like, to go back on what you said about the opportunists, like Tank. Tank fought Mario Barrios when he knew he couldn't make the weight, and he basically weight drained him and had a rehydration clause at 140.
But Tank a small guy. Like, can you blame Tank for having a rehydration clause?
No, I'm not blaming him, but he knew that Mario Barrios was at 140 and he couldn't make the weight. But it was a big money fight for Mario Barrios because that put him on the map for as being recognized. And Tank went up to 140 for that one fight, and he beat Mario Barrios, but he had to sit in the sauna for like the night of to make weight, and he was weight drained. And then the next
So,
fight, he went up and fought Keith Thurman. The next fight he went up to 147 and fought Keith Thurman, and he gave Keith Thurman a good fight because he
I
was
mean, I like AB. I like fighters like that. Like, let's just fight. Win or lose, like, let's just fight. All this trying to get an advantage and all that, I don't like that.
who?
Because
What you
it's
mean?
hard to say if different, like how you say AB just would fight anybody, like who next type thing.
Yeah.
Like that would make the sport more exciting. You get what I'm saying? Like, do you think Spence was doing that? I mean, I know I shouldn't even be asking you that because you about to be biased.
No, I'm not. I think Spence fought. Listen, Spence is not scared of nobody. Spence is a man's man. Like he will fight anybody. Um, he just made the fights that was easier on his side, which was the tougher competition at 147. Like
Right.
he's not scared of nobody. He will like in his mind when you're a professional in any sport, like you want to feel like you're the best, especially in boxing. When you have any inkling of any doubt in your mind, it's over with. You might well go on and hang it up.
We got Supreme L in the building, the most knowledgeable woman in boxing entertainment. What's up, Supreme? What is going on?
Yes,
Somebody say that ain't Tank's fault, and Tank moved up for the fight.
I, I,
Let me
I
tell y'all what I heard today. I'm just all over the place today. I heard somebody talking about Bill Haney saying Devin Haney gonna move up to 147 and fight Boots.
I haven't heard that, but I haven't really been watching. I haven't been on YouTube for real for the last couple days.
I think I seen Fanon do a video about it, and he said Bill Haney was on the Boxing Voice saying this, and I'm like, Bill Haney is the most cappingest cap person in boxing right now. Ain't no way that man about to go up and fight no Bruce Ennis.
Nah, he ain't gonna fight no Boots. I don't believe that. I believe that's cap. I don't believe he even said that. I don't think he even said that with but he do got the frame for 147 easily.
All right, listen, y'all. I'm gonna do some trivia right now, and the trivia session is being sponsored by Supreme L. Okay, click the link right now. Let me drop the link again because I can't let y'all cheat. And I got a trivia question, and
Supreme L. Oh my bad.
the first person to get the answer right, I will cash app you a prize. Let's see. Let me drop the link. Give me a second. All right, there we go. Come on up. I got a trivia question. Tonight's live is being sponsored by Supreme L. Supreme L, please drop your link in the chat. Y'all make sure you go and follow his channel. He does music, some great music. He's supposed to be giving me some sounds for the channel. I still ain't got them yet. No, I'm just messing with you, Supreme. All right, there's the link right there. Whoever want to participate, go ahead and hop up here.
What's up? What's up, Supreme? What's good, my brother? My sparring partner right there. And hold on, Marlo said D35. If you're not in your 40s or older, you have not watched Tyson career. First of all, you don't have to be in your 40s, but I'll be 40 in about 30 days uh, to watch Tyson. All you gotta do is go back. All his fights is on YouTube and the story and all that. You just gotta like be a boxing historian. You just gotta follow boxing. So that statement don't mean nothing.
All right, where y'all at for the trivia?
I'm
Somebody want
tired
to
of beating up
participate?
on Supreme. I'm trying to get somebody else a chance on the trivia. You know, I'm tired of. I've been scorching him, and I don't want to take his money or take his prize.
Ain't nobody trying to come up here. I got a good trivia. You gave me an idea for a good trivia question. Whoever could
Oh,
come up here and give me the answer, gonna cash app you right now. Stone cold cash. Get you some lunch tomorrow. Well, actually, it's Thanksgiving. You ain't gonna need lunch. What y'all got going on for Thanksgiving? Y'all got family in town?
I can't see when I'm on stage. I mean, when I'm on the panel, I can't even get in the chat. I mean, like click
No,
on the
I'm
link.
not gonna say it in the chat. I'm gonna ask the question on here because I know if I try to do it in the chat, people gonna try to Google and look up answers and stuff like that. I don't want nobody to hit me with the Victor Conti.
Woo. See, look at Chantel. He said you would not say what you said. What you mean? I would not say what I said about Mike Tyson. There's a lot of people that feel like I feel, as far as his
A lot of
career.
people do say that about Mike Tyson. I remember Wilder and Mike Tyson was going back and forth, but
Yeah. So Marlo, for
uh,
you to say that knows that you don't know boxing. A lot of people was a fan of Mike Tyson, just like a lot of people was a fan of Michael Jordan and the Bulls, just because that's all they promoted. You know,
nah,
but
they was good. You tripping?
no, they were good. I'm not saying that, but I'll be 40 years old. But when I didn't get to watch Michael Jordan and the Bulls, I was just a Bulls fan because he was the most popular thing, and you don't get to watch all their games. Like everybody was a Bull fan. It's like everybody was a Cowboy or a 49ers fan when I was growing up. You know.
So you an NBA fan, NFL fan?
Oh, I know. I love all sports. I know I'm good on all sports. NBA. I played basketball my whole life. Like, I
Yeah,
played
me
bas-
too.
Yeah, I played basketball my whole life. I played varsity all 4 years.
I played varsity all 4 years. We went to state 3 out of the 4 years. I was in high school and never won not one time. But we made it to the dance. We just couldn't win it. Says if Mike could have stayed disciplined after Cuss passed away, he would have done a lot better. Man, that money got to Mike.
Yeah,
He couldn't even handle it.
Mike was a thug that learned how to box. He got, you know what I'm saying? Like it was only a matter of time, you know. But I just feel like Mike Tyson, far as his praise that he get and his status that he get, he like when you look at his career, he didn't beat nobody that was a Hall of Famer. He beat no Hall of Famers on his resume. That's all I'm saying.
What Hall of Famers Bud beat?
For
I'm just throwing that in there because I'm just curious.
I feel like that is a good question. That's a good question. At 140,
This the trivia question since don't nobody else want to hop up here. What you got?
that's a
What
good
Hall
question.
of Famers did Bud beat? And we gonna end it after this.
Let me see. I mean, Spence. I would say Spence going in the Hall of Fame.
Sean Porter?
Sean Porter. I don't know. I don't know, Sean. I can say Sean Porter. I can maybe see. It's kind of like it's levels to like for me. It's like it's the best of the best. Like if you ain't in that Floyd Mayweather, Leonard Hagler Hearns level, but they let anybody in the Hall of Fame. Like I don't think Sean Porter is a Hall of Fame fighter. He might has a Hall of Fame resume, but I don't think he a Hall of Fame fighter, and I don't really think he in the Hall of Fame.
Is Tim Bradley in the Hall of Fame? Sean Porter should be in the Hall of Fame.
But I understand that. But is Tim Bradley and Mayweather? Is Tim Bradley and Mayweather should be in in the same class?
I mean, no, but I'm just saying they in the Hall of Fame.
I know, but it's like different tiers. I think it should be different tiers. Like I don't think like Tim Bradley is in the same breath as Mayweather, Hagler, Hearns, Ali.
He not. So that's my point I'm making.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but he in the Hall of Fame, just like Sean Porter's. I don't know. Sean Porter might be in the Hall of Fame. You got Victor Postal. He might be in the Hall of Fame. Danny Garcia, he should be in the Hall of Fame, but he's not a Hall of Fame fighter. He hasn't outside of 140. He didn't do nothing at 147.
Who did he fight at 147?
He fought Sean Porter, Keith Thurman, Earl Spence, Palamaji.
But he was undisputed at 140, wasn't
He was, but he ducked Victor Postal. He beat Matiste at 140. He was a monster.
he? Yeah. Let's see. Tim Bradley got in there over that fake A win from Pac. No, well, he's in the wheelchair after the fight.
Yeah,
The Minister of Boxing Violations say it's subjective. It's very subjective.
like Larry Holmes. Like honestly, like Ali was a great. He's a Hall of Famer, but he got 6 losses. But he fought everybody. And he
And
spent
that's
time.
why Sean Porter should be in there. He fought the only person Sean Porter didn't fight was Boots. And that's because Boots a whole nother generation.
Yeah, that's see, Boots is caught up in, like you said. I've been saying that, like, he's 25 years old. He trying to fight people that's 35, just worried about money, not worried about the competition no more. You get what I'm saying? Like, nobody ducking Boots. Spence not ducking Boots. Bud not ducking Boots. But they 35, 36 years old, and they just trying to get the money. They ain't trying to be in these. They put their work in.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
don't think they ducking Boots.
Ain't
They need
nobody
to just
ducking each other. Nobody ducking nobody. It's all about the money. Like, if they go give us $15-20 million, yeah, let's get it on. But I ain't finna fight you for no 5 or some stuff I already been getting, and it's a hard fight.
Okay, last thing. I read an article today and they were saying how Deontay Wilder not gonna be able to get a title shot until 2025 because Usyk and Fury gonna fight, and then they're gonna have to have a rematch. So that's pretty much gonna take up the whole year, and then they're gonna see if Wilder can get a shot at the title. I think this was the WBC that said this. Wilder will be 40 years old by 2025. I think they're trying to age him out.
Yeah, they trying to age him out, but at this point, the belts don't even matter. Like, it's like AJ and those fighters over in the UK got a big enough following. They don't need no belt. Like Dillian White, the other guy from UK, they got 5-6 losses, but they sell out arenas. AJ got 2 or 3 losses, but he made more money than damn near every heavyweight. He really the cash cow. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Far as
yeah.
money wise, he generate the most money, I believe. But
And
he
they
don't
just
got to.
keep going in them heavyweights just keep fighting each other.
It don't matter because the belts don't really belts matter for I guess marketing tools. Like, that's it. Like, when you're a big enough fighter, you don't care for that. The people will come see you regardless.
Yeah, and that's cool once you get the belts, win them, and then you drop them. Then you can go do your prize fighting and fighting whoever. But don't be doing that with the belts.
Yeah, they trying to stall Wilder out because they know they know that he want that, so they go keep that away from him. Like,
Yeah,
if
they
he
don't
just
want him to be 2 time.
yeah, just like Ortiz in the heavyweight. He from Cuba. They ain't want him to have them belts. That's why nobody gave him an opportunity.
Yeah, they
They ain't
did
want,
do Ortiz bad.
they did him bad. That's why I respect Wilder, because he fought everybody. He was not scared to fight nobody. He gave Ortiz a shot. He fought Sabern Stevenson when he was the champion. That's how he had that title. The only title he got was from Sabern Stevenson. Then they rematched him.
Well, let the boxing world tell it Wilder ain't fought nobody.
Who said
Man,
that?
that's what they be saying. Wilder ain't fought nobody. He just fought everybody that stand in front of him. You know how the rhetoric go.
Yeah, I mean, he don't have. I mean, but that's not his fault because it's not a lot of heavyweights, and he gave everybody opportunity. They were just popping dirty. They were trying to take steroids on him.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that ain't his fault. Like he can't fight. I mean, he want to fight. He want to fight you, but you gonna pop dirty or pull out
You
a
want a
fight.
clean fight. Yep.
Yeah.
You want a clean fight. But I want
Mm-hmm.
to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Thank y'all for joining me live tonight. I got to get back in this kitchen, go finish this dinner. I just want to hop on here real quick and chit chat with y'all. See what y'all 2 cents was about with the fight. D35, thank you for hopping up here tonight.
Appreciate
Sanchi
it.
L. We got Ed McQueen, Deem in the building, Minister of Boxing, Broken Dangerous, Big Yummy, KG Tall, AJ64, Marlo. Who else we got? Thank y'all for stopping by tonight, Supreme L. Listen, I'm Jay, and this is our 2 cents. Stay tuned for my 2 cents in the next video. Peace.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.